had in Malaysia when we had that tournament.
And
So,
also not just the men's scene, right? Do you remember the female scene? The women's?
yes. Oh, I have to.
The Mongolian female team? You were like you were so crazy about them.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay,
Right?
now I remember, yeah.
Because they're like so good as well. So
Yeah.
like the entire community landscape for not just the male scene, but also the female counterpart.
Yeah, again, it just adds a little bit more to the point that they just love MLBB.
Hearing
Yep.
you guys, it made me want to move to Mongolia and be a part of that community.
So MPL Mongolia English cast
Or
or a player.
a player, or I can learn
Coach Gani.
their
Oh.
language. I can learn their language.
Ooh, okay, all right. Maybe we should get Gani to learn some Mongolian from our Mongolian representatives. We are in the draft already. Standard bans, they don't want to give the YSS over to zone on the first two picks red alongside the Yuzhong. The Uranus gets banned out, happening a lot more often actually in this wild card. Seems to be something about that pick that no one wants to deal with it. Juice and Gon, are they both just going to be fighting for the Kalea this time?
There's a lot of picks open though.
Yeah, Yves is still open if they want to go for that approach again.
I think that's too early though.
early.
I don't know. That's my opinion. Fanny is open. I don't know if people want to first pick it,
You're right.
but
Kalea.
Kalea, I think it's much safer.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Stable.
I wonder, are Zone brave enough? Okay, no one wants to pick up the Fanny. Unless maybe Leon pick it up. There we go! They first picked the Kalea to set up the Fanny for themselves, knowing that Zone can no longer pick it up with the Kalea on the side of Leon.
I'm gonna be a party pooper
Uh-huh.
and be like, this is such an early Fanny pick. I think the Fanny is so great and was so great in previous patches is because she has control over the side lanes, right?
Yes.
Mostly onto the gold lane, but we're in a world now here in Mobile Legends where the side lanes are usually fighters.
Yeah, this definitely can took a wrong turn here for Zona. And Ruby is still on the board as well. And they can lock it in here, but Leon seems like they are confident, to go for that approach. But Zone, they're just taking Leon's heroes, technically, but they had themselves the Lancelot.
Okay, so with this whole Fanny discussion, we are definitely in a world right now where Fanny, if you really want to pick her and make her comfortable, you pick her in the second phase.
Yeah.
Still very pickable in the first phase, but it has, again, as you mentioned, changed. One way that Zone could play this is if they pick up the Kimmy in mid. Oh, wait, no, they already have an Eve.
Yeah.
Can they still go fighter? I don't think they'll have the damage if they go fighter here.
I am vengeance.
Oh, that's why I was about to say if they don't go fighter, then there's still a Moskov, but the Moskov gets banned. So
One of the
There you
best,
go.
one of the best answers for the Fanny in the gold lane.
it's Brody.
Yo, huh? Wait a minute. Oh, they still respect the Ruby.
Yeah.
Oh, is it bro? Do you think this Brodyable? I mean,
Maybe a last pick, right?
The last pick,
Maybe
yeah.
a last pick.
I'm starting to see it. Yeah.
Lapu-lapu.
Oh, whoa!
Fine. They will lock in a marksman here first, so
They're still willing to play the God. What are they going to be putting the EXP to? They need a little bit more pin down for this Fanny. Unless they're going to go... They can't go Hilda. There's already an SP on the other side.
The euphony of suffering.
Oh, are they playing for early?
Oh, answer this Fanny.
this might be a reach, but Cho is still on the board. But Arlen,
continuing.
there you go.
I am the
Right?
constant that breaks
Arlot.
the tie.
Okay, I am leaning a bit more towards Leon here. Actually, no, I'm significantly leaning more towards Leon for this one.
I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the Fanny.
All depends on the early game. I think they get the early game, get the snowball.
Yeah.
Definitely it's a game for Leon, but if they fail to do so, you might see it
Yeah.
2-0, right?
Because I feel like now, even for Granger, it's really hard to compete in the later stages of the game if you can't build that snowball.
Mm-hmm.
Get that Skypiercer stacks going.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. You have two pieces of your team that would want to be able to get kills.
Yeah.
And they're going to be competing each other at that. A lot to consider and a lot to look at here. Usually when there's a lot of questions up in the air, about how questionable lineups are going to be executed. You look at the center of the map. You look at the roamers and the mids and see how well they can fare. Let's look closely first at Agi and Jinzu against Kenny and Bright.
But either or, right? We're looking at the Fanny debut here, the wild card!
Let's go!
Woo! Let's see if it works out, all right? I mean, if we're talking about emblem choices, still the same, I believe. Nothing out of the ordinary. We'll get a little look into like the sub-emblems later on. I'm curious about K this time around against the Granger. Are they going to opt for something different this time around? But there's Water already in the mid lane.
Oh, early flicker there already. But yeah, game 1 we got Glue and game 2 we got Fanny. Both heroes debuting in the M7 rather, wildcard stage.
Bit of time travel there for you, huh? No, I get it. Because I mentioned M5 earlier. I still think about M5 a lot. That was a great time to be a Filipino. Actually, every year is a great time to be a Filipino. I'm not trying to say anything. Hey, emblems.
See about this year.
I got it. Turn them mad at me.
I'm stuck on that. We'll see about this year.
You just gave me a death stare. Good thing Gani's in between us.
Honestly, I miss the emblems.
Well, okay, we have a little screen right in front of us to show it. It seems like pretty much all Riders reign.
Uh-oh, on the bottom side, that's going to be
Whoa!
a quick hit and run. Water picking up first blood here on a debuting Fanny.
So this feels like a recurring theme for Leon, right? They have a good hold into the early game. It's looking great for them. They have a little bit of a gold lead as well. They should be able to translate it to the mid lane very soon, luckily. Jinzu's not level 4, so Team Zone's still a lot safer at this point. But once that level 4 hits, this is the answer.
Sixora looking for the steal, finds it. First neutral objective on the board for Zone, and they got an extra kill as well. That's a solo top lane by K. Down goes Lamage.
That's just L after L, and incredibly unfortunate. That's just Team Zone playing better all across the map.
Is Klot supposed to win in the lane against Granger early game? Well, I mean, technically level 4, right?
Yeah, you're not supposed to get an easy solo kill just like that. I think Lamage mishandled the minion waves there, putting him in a spot where even though he has the dashes, he couldn't get away from him.
Uh-oh. Water playing with fire there, but Team Zone wasn't able to get that kill just yet.
I think Team Zone made the right call to try and continue to apply pressure there, but good exit.
Action in the mid lane. Kenny will not be able to escape that one. Cutthroat, and now Bright will fall as well. 2 quick kills from Leon Esports trying to recover that early game.
I believe that was one of like the winning conditions for Leon Esports in the early game, right? They needed to wait for Jinzu to get that level 4. And as soon as that level 4 hit, you could see Leon Esports finally being able to trade back. So despite all the errors in the early game, Leon Esports, they're still able to hold their ground here. Hopefully, they can relay a little bit more kills over to Lamage now, because if we're talking about damage dealers, I'm not too like hot with the Valentina.
Yeah, you're really looking towards your main physical to carry a lot of the load here. Agi's going to be a little bit more utility, considering there are a lot of great ultimates that he can pick up and he can juggle that around. But for Leon, without the Sky Piercer just yet for Lamage.
Escape, but that's Agi in a no man's land there, flickering to death. That's another kill on the board for Team Zone. It's 2 kills from that sequence, plus the turtle.
Looked like Bright was waiting for Water to come in, but Water trying to look for a kill up top.
No BMI, that's a Purify. Not able to close the distance more, but that was an attempt.
It sucks to be a fan here because that high loss is the main reason why Water could not even retry with that last turtle. As you look at the Realme 15 Pro win rate prediction, it's leaning towards Zone.
That was close.
Yeah.
That was close.
Yeah.
I was on the edge of my seat, like, holding my breath. Is this going to be a kill? Is this going to be a kill? But it turns out, unfortunately, Water was unable to get it. We were discussing about potential builds for Agi on the Valentina, but Lightning Truncheon first item.
Huh.
So I think he's actually looking for more damage. So we'll see how that works out for him. right now, it doesn't seem like Team Zone has been able to punish Agi too much as well. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes.
Okay, here, punished. No Purify, Blazing Duet forced to be used. That's going to be the BM5 trying to find a cheeky escape, but Lamage is on it. That's a kill, an important one for Leon.
Yeah, they definitely needed that just to balance out the unfortunate 1v1 loss of Lamage earlier on. Leon Esports still down 1,000 with some spare change, but definitely they are still in this, especially if they could get some few more openings to the map. Lamage!
No flicker. Uh-oh, takes a lot of heat, but again, Lamage on that Granger. Peep the skin.
So did he get that kill after the Sky Piercer? So he's on 1 stack?
Yes, he should be. That should be his first stack now.
Okay.
Oh, possible engage, right? Oh, 2-man knockup. Juviana looking to escape. Penny flickers out. Hey! Jumps in with the Blazing Duet. Will it be enough? That's going to be Jinzu here, not able to escape as Esmeralda. Esmeralda's wrong. Here comes Lamage. He finds one and looking for more. That's a flicker. Zixara finds the kill. Looking for the double Bankai in the back. That's the double for Bankai. Agi under the turret. Dance. Bankai gets the triple.
With so much success going for Leon Esports in that venture, Zixora comes in late and he says, not on my watch. All right, those stacks that Lamage was able to get, unfortunately, gets taken down once again because Zixora comes in and eliminates him. And this actually is able to be translated over to the next neutral objective. That initial 1k gold lead that Team Zone had is now at 4.
That happened heading into minute 8, which means that Team Zone is going to be in a very comfortable spot here compared to Leon. Now this time, I'm going to have to say, Bankai was fantastic in that last one. He walked away with a triple kill, but it was his key crowd control moments that helped set up the entry of Zixara that actually extended that fight longer for Team Zone.
Very well controlled as well, all right? The coordination from that fight was very spot on.
Yeah, and what's crazy is he dealt that much damage. He doesn't even have a full damage item yet. It's only a Fury Hammer. He went Oracle as his second.
So sustainable as well. That's going to be the real world relation. Oh, Blazing Duet. That's going to be Jinzu falling first in the back. That's going to be Zixora finding the kill on towards Lamage. And take a look at that. Team Zone finds a collapse. That's a stun. Water will be able to escape, but that is just too much for Leon Esports to handle.
Almost another wipeout here in the 8th minute. It's looking quite tough.
Yep.
For Leon Esports now. What do they bank on?
Team turret has been destroyed.
A big mistake, I guess.
Yeah, it's a big mistake. It's Team Zone overheating, them being able to counter.
Yeah.
And if somehow miraculously Bright actually loses his vision of protecting his main damage dealers, because he's been the one keeping this Fanny in check.
Yeah.
Every time Water shows up, he gets poked down by the high loss and suddenly Water loses his flow. And now even Bankai is making the right moves in the map.
Oh, 2-man immobilization. Tsunami Slam. Take a look at the AoE from Team Zone as they look for the collapse. Zixara finds an angle to take Jinzu down. And that's Team Zone showing up to the party.
Zixora is so crazy.
That was nuts!
Zixora is crazy.
He is!
It's actually insane because there are moments where he goes under turret and you would think that you'd kind of panic, right? Because obviously if you stay too long, you'd get the damage from the turret, but he knows the exact calculation, so there are moments where he just waits for his next skill to dodge the turret shot instead of walking out. It's like these little things, man. What?
The growth and improvement from being the Lil Gun of Lil Gun in M5 to being the main leader figure for the team.
Founder, too.
Founder, the big brother in Indonesian, it's called, if I'm not mistaken.
Papa Bear.
He's Papa Bear, there we go. Papa Bear Zixora.
Wow. Mid-inhibitor going down. Team Zone, 9,000 gold. Tsunami Slam under the turret. Bankai will out survive. K deals a lot of damage. Not enough though, but Juviana will fall. Take a look at the main base as Team Zone. They like to finish this series with a 2-0 fashion. And ladies and gentlemen, they will get it.